Are any one of y'all affiliated with the NOAA institution, National Oceanic Agricultural Association? Any one of you have ever been on the board? Do you know that NOAA was here 8 years ago to install a GPS and reading system for the tide gauging system? Do you all know that? Pardon me?
I know of the one in Settlement Point.
Well, we do the reading for that. And I want you to know that, he said just now that the crack that is sitting down, the hairline fracture that is sitting in the island of Grand Bahama, it is not a threat. There's a line running from the Eastern Caribbean, running straight through the Bahamas, straight into the Straits of Florida, that if a tsunami was to take place, it will wipe out the Bahamas straight into the Florida Straits. Are you aware of that? You're not aware of that? Did you study to see that that is possible?
Would you restate that? What would be possible?
You know the same quake that had the tsunami that happened in Indonesia, that ran through Indonesia. Remember, Indonesia was only a replica of the quake that took place. They were the ones who suffered the major catastrophic problem. The Bahamas are sitting within the Florida Strait in the line that if there was tsunami, it would run straight through the Bahamas, straight into the Bahamas, straight into the Florida Straits. Are you aware of that?
Well, it depends upon the epicenter of the earthquake as to where that tsunami would be generated.
But the line is running straight down through that area.
Even with a fracture system, there still has to be an epicenter.
But did you take time out to look at that?
No, because in terms of the water resources and the stability, I did not look at that as it relates to water resources.
Okay, well, National Oceanic Agricultural Association has it down at Settlement Point. He's aware of that. The reading, even though the NOAA did not continue with the reading, it is still being done by the University of Hawaii. That we take the reading every day, and the GPS reading is elevated in a magnitude that is always done and upgraded every year. We just had them in no longer than 2 years ago to put in the new upgrade. So don't tell the people that it cannot happen. It could happen.
I didn't say it could not happen, sir.
Yes, you said that right there, sir.
No, I didn't.
It's almost zero. Okay, so what that means? Almost zero. I mean almost nil. Listen, let me tell y'all your strategic move tonight. Y'all brought in all your employees to sit there to support y'all. That's a strategic move on doing what y'all did. But let me tell you something. The truth is the truth, and it always will prevail. The truth will prevail. And this is why we need to get the truth out tonight. They can sit here and knock me all they want, but I tell you one thing. One day, the truth will come out in the same Grand Bahama. What y'all are doing is not right. It's only for monetary gain. Y'all need to get y'all act together and put the truth in place and look at the circumstances that are surrounding what's going to happen to this island if you continue what you're doing. We are facing, I don't live in this area, you know. I don't live in this area. I can move any day to Canada. I land on the highest point. Canada, any day. I don't live in this area. But you know, I'm looking at the possibility of what could happen. Tell me why y'all didn't get the okay yet from the government to go ahead and dredge across the Ghana-Levante Highway. If it was feasible, it would have been done. It would have been okay. Everybody would have given you all the green light. But you know what y'all did tonight? After the night, you will go back to the media and to the government and say, out of 4,000 or 5,000 people in West Grand Bahama, 60 people show up to the meeting. Is that enough for you to say, we have a problem? No, sir. That's only a handshake off. That's what y'all doing. It's a strategic move. But it ain't gonna work this time. I said it.